It's okay to have partners. I have partners. I took my business public. I have a bunch of partners. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass because you got to like file paperwork and answer reports and you're accountable to people. But being accountable to people is actually a good discipline.
I think it's a good discipline, yeah.
Because it makes you like pay attention to stuff and you have to answer questions and you get annoyed.
And you get challenged.
But equity, 80%, owning 80% or 20% or 30% or whatever it may be, is a lot better off in the bad times than having the lender take stuff.
Yeah.
So let's not have a lot of crazy covenants. Let's be okay with a higher interest rate, and let's be okay with having partners. If you can scale quicker with partners, why not do it?
Well, let's talk about partners for a minute then. So what do you look for? How do you identify what might be a good partner versus a not so good partner?
Somebody that's smarter than me.
Okay. And how do you figure that out?
Well, when they ask me questions that I don't know the answer to,
Okay.
and they're not stupid questions.
Okay.
They're good questions.
So like, tell me pi to the 75th decimal.
No,
not a good question.
They challenge me on the way I think about people. Or They challenge me the way I think about how I communicate to the consumer. Or they challenge me, and maybe they're not totally right, but they bring a tribal knowledge from other industries, or they bring a tribal knowledge of their own experience to the table. So that's sort of number one. I want them to be smarter than me.
Okay.
I also want the partner to bring additional resources to the table that are more than just money.
Right.
I want them to bring maybe their own portfolio of companies that can add value to my business, that I could either sell to or buy from, where this web is going to start to build itself. I think the last thing is that I want them to understand the time horizon and the goals that I have and be okay with it. And I made the mistake, and I'm grateful to them. So they may be in the room, I don't know. But I will never get into a deal where a partner has a very tight time horizon that doesn't line up with mine.